Erik, firstly, the corner in the last seconds of the game. What's going through your mind when that happened?
I can't tell you really. It was just one of those ones where the ball's in the right place and I managed to get a head on it, and I can't even tell you where the ball went in the goal. I just remember it going in and running off into the corner and celebrating, and just what a moment. You know, everyone that plays football loves scoring goals, and that feeling you get, 50,000 people, the last kick of the game, it doesn't get any better than that, and sort of hasn't really sunk in, but you know, I'm sure during the week it will.
Have you heard anything louder than the crowd after that goal?
It was just fantastic. I mean, when Henrique gets on the ball and there's a good tackle or a good pass or a good shot, the crowd's just been brilliant. And even when we've had 20, 25,000, it's been the same. And I don't think you get any better than that in a football sense. Maybe rugby or State of Origin comes close, but 50,000 football supporters, they know how to make a noise.
When you scored that goal and then the game was going to penalties, did the momentum carry you guys through that penalty shootout?
Yeah, I think so. Like the Mariners, they put up a great fight, and to be honest with you, I think I did. I resigned to the fact that we were going to lose the game, and it wasn't until the second half of extra time that Matty sort of pulled the boys together and just said, listen, we scored 2 goals in 15 minutes before we can do it again. And we always take the mickey out of his speeches are pretty average before the game, and but he said the right things and got the boys motivated, and to come back, I think the boys from the Mariners just got a bit distressed and distraught, and that's football. The momentum carried us through, and Theo made some great saves.
We talked before the game about how this was really going to be helpful for the people who were suffered during the natural disasters. Did you think about that, and how many people have been happy from what you guys did tonight? Yeah,
it hasn't really sunk in, like I said, but I think you put on a spectacle like that. I can remember looking up when we were 2-0 down and seeing people leave, and I just thought, well, this is it. We finished. We lost the game, and I think they'll be a bit sorry that they left early. And but the people that stayed around, the majority, we put on such a great show, and I think even from the neutral perspective, the A-League certainly got a boost from this game.
From the stands, it was one of the best games of A-League probably ever. Is that one of the best games you've played in?
Just thought it was just great to be involved in the whole week building up to it, and being involved so heavily, and all the boys have just been fantastic, just been so relaxed and really looking forward to it, and like the boss has been saying, just to enjoy every moment, and to go behind when you're in a spectacle game, when you think, oh, the game's over, or we've had a good season and we've lost the game here, and then to all of a sudden flick a switch and to come back, it's just shown our resilience again.
Thanks very much. Congratulations.
Cheers.